Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi. 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 Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. It's tough to start a stream because I never know when it actually starts. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I had to cancel the stream that was meant to be tonight and push this back to an hour later. It didn't quite occur to me that I could have just changed it to chat stream in the first place, but I don't think I could have gone any earlier than now or possibly half an hour ago. It's not nice to rip your nail off. It was not pleasant. It was not pleasant. I was turning the fan off on a fireplace, and it was painful. I spent the last few hours just holding the nail in place. I mean, I'm still doing that, mind you. Which is why I didn't want to play Touhou, because that's kind of hard to do while pressing arrow keys and using both hands on the keyboard. It just sounded a little difficult. It's just a little difficult. So instead, we're just doing this. I don't think it'll be very long either. I should probably go to sleep early. Apparently tomorrow is Mother's Day. I kind of want to do some sort of illustration for my mom for Mother's Day, but I don't know if I should do that on stream or not, because my illustrations, well, as much as I try, they're not very good. Whatever I come up with is probably not gonna turn out alright. Yeah, Mother's Day already. Anyways, I shouldn't be sleeping all day on Mother's Day. I would feel a little bit bad for that. So I should go to sleep somewhat early and wake up at a somewhat reasonable time. You know, around noon. Not at 5 p.m. I've been doing that a lot lately. Today I actually woke up at a very reasonable time. I'm not sure what time it was because I forced myself to keep going back to sleep until it was noon. But I think it was early. I think it would have been 8 o'clock or something. Maybe even earlier. Hi! Hello! But yeah, I woke up pretty early today. I wasn't even tired the first time I woke up. Maybe I must have been somewhat tired if I still got back to sleep. But you've been up since 11 p.m. yesterday. Wow. I can't pull all-nighters anymore because I just end up vomiting all day if I do. I kind of wish I could just, I wish I was able to, because I would if I was able to, I would be pulling all-nighters constantly. I can't cope with normal daytime schedules of a 24-hour, you know, you have to divide the 24-hour into sleeping time. What about yawning all day? I've been yawning all day. I know you guys are gonna make me yawn. It's disruptive, don't you know? Hi! I came home from a night shift and went to sleep at 4 p.m. and then woke up at 11. That does make sense. My fingers? Okay, so after I accidentally ripped off part of one of my nails, I bumped one of my other nails just a few minutes ago. So they hurt. Hi! Yeah, my my fingers aren't the most comfortable today. I mean, the fingers themselves are fine, but the nail beds hurt. I can't believe I did it twice in one day. It doesn't need antiseptic. That would be more painful. The lion can no longer survive in the world after a lifetime of captivity. I need people to take care of me like any old cat. You thought I was gonna say moi moi Q? Eat more cheese. I had a grilled cheese today. I had a grilled cheese today, so I think I have plenty of cheese. I don't need septic. It's not that bad. It only ripped off a little from the nail bed. And it only bled a tiny bit. Only a tiny bit. You can only see a tiny bit of blood under the nail. It reminds me of the time No! I'm not dipping my finger in alcohol. It reminds me of the time that my nails were coming off. A band-aid would trap moisture in there, so it's not good. It needs to breathe, because it's not like actively bleeding. It just bled a tiny little bit. I had to go to a podiatrist once, and the podiatrist tore my nails off. That was horrible. No, I'm not putting lime on my injured finger. That sounds like an exceptionally bad idea. An exceptional WebMD says I should consider amputation. The podiatrist managed to fix the problem though. It was fixed afterwards. My nails stopped falling off. Soak my fingers in liquor and wash my face like a cat. Yeah, Higurashi punishment. I mean, they were dead nails. They weren't alive. They had already like come off, and then the podiatrist was just taking them off because they were getting in the way of the new nails growing. But it was still pretty horrible. And then she had to dig up fragments of it from my nail bed. He just came back from a zoo and met real lions. Are you saying that I'm not a real lion? That's rude! I'm a real lion! No scratching post for a few weeks. I have weak claws. Okay, this is what happens when I go near the scratching post. I shouldn't do it. I should stay away. I'm not the strongest lion. I will never be a real lion. Wrong. I've always been a real lion. Rah! I'm the greatest lion to have ever existed. The greatest lion of all time. And there is no lionier than me. I am the lion. No, not trans lion. I'm a real lion. First talking lion, at least. Exactly. I'm remarkable in my own way. I may be bad at video games. I may be bad at everything, but I am remarkable in my own way. I have my talents. The real lion was the lies made along the way. No, I am a real lion. Mussolini called me a real lion. So the one from Narnia also talked, but he wasn't a real lion because he was fictional. Now, you see, I'm a real lion. You can see videos of Mussolini's Italia the lion. You guys are making me yawn. You can't send yawn emojis or else I'm gonna yawn. It's not fair. The real nails were the lions made along the way. The lion has a conflict regarding her own identity. No! No! I'm a real lion! I am Mussolini's lion. Italia the lion. I was called by many things. Sultana Italia, even. Beautiful Italia, as Mussolini dubbed me. I'm the greatest lion. Italia the tiger. If a man from 80 years ago said it, whoever you deny it. Exactly. I'm a real lion. Mussolini wouldn't lie to you, would he? I'm Italia the lion. Surely, you must believe me. The second one. I'm the best. Exactly. How could you not trust Mussolini? He was like the world's most trustworthy person. Do you really not trust Mussolini's verdict on who is a lion and who isn't? That doesn't make sense. You should trust him. He was a very trustworthy man. You know, basically every politician has a corruption scandal, but Mussolini didn't have any. I mean, they tried, but they really could never ever find any evidence of Mussolini being involved in anything corrupt. I don't think it was ever mentioned by the funny painter man. I don't think funny painter man cared. I don't think I'm notable enough to get funny painter man mentions. Speak about the invasion of Greece, but I don't know anything about the invasion of Greece. Only know that there's some like novel about it, some novel romance that's set between an Italian soldier and like some Greek lady. and the Italian invasion of Greece. And that's a novel. So, and I don't even know what's in the novel. I only know that the novel exists. Big H loved animals, so he would like me. But he always gave off the vibe of being like some sort of whatchamacallit, a dog person, not a cat person. Mussolini was a cat person. What about the African campaign? Okay, I think I'm gonna be very honest here. I think the invasion of Ethiopia was a bad move. I don't think it was worth it. I just think it was a bad move. I'm not entirely sure why he did it in the first place, and it was inconvenient. The timing wasn't very good. I don't think he should have done it. That's if you need any proof that Hitler is inferior to Mussolini, it's the fact that he was a dog guy. He didn't really have a choice. Why did he do it? I don't quite understand. I don't pay attention to anything that happens after like 1930 something. I don't know. I only pay attention to the 20s, the roaring 20s, because it's like roar. Why would I care about non-roaring 30s? You wrote a Substack article about it. Really? Link me to it. I'm curious to read that. I mean, maybe not on stream, but I'll totally read that. Yeah, I don't entirely get why he did it. But I'm not very smart. I might be missing some context here. Yeah, the Great Depression versus the Roaring 20s. Which one do you think I'd care about? For the aura? No! I mean, it was pretty cool, but... Oh, did you guys know that technically Balbo is the guy who invented Libya, the founder of Libya? Because he was the one who suggested unifying them into what we now know as Libya. So technically, Libya should be thanking him because he's their founder. Like, I have no idea why the Libyans can hate their founder so much. The founder of their, I would say glorious, but I don't know about that country. The Great Depression only happened because they didn't have you to cheer them up. I don't think I was even alive in the Great Depression, okay? I think I died and came back to life, or maybe I time traveled, or whatever the lore is meant to be, but I don't think Italia the lion was around in the 30s. I don't think lions live that long. Oh wait, maybe they do. The articles all say that Mussolini visited... I say that Mussolini visited Italia the Lion for 20 years, which would imply that Italia the Lion, was alive in the 30s. So maybe I was around in the Great Depression. Oh, I see. I didn't really know. I mean, in that case, I guess that's reasonable. Lions live on average 67 years. Lions live 200 years, so I am middle-aged, actually. What is my oldest memory? Getting handed to Mussolini by the, I'd say zookeeper. No, he was a circus guy. I'm a circus lion. That is why I act like this. Time traveling lions, so you've seen everything. I mean, is it really so far-fetched? I don't know. How about we go with the story? There were the UFOs found. I don't remember when it was, and then that's why Mussolini sent Balbo to Libya, because he found UFOs and didn't want him involved in that. And the UFOs were actually time-traveling machine technologies, and he used it to send me to the future. And now we have now. That's the new canon. Did I learn to yawn on command at the circus? You guys are really making me yawn, unironically. You know, have you guys seen that thing about Mussolini and the aliens though? I don't really know much about it, but I just saw like apparently declassified documents say that Mussolini was involved with aliens. There was a UFO. I think it was 1938, maybe. But what was interesting is that it suspiciously coincided with the time that Balbo got sent to Libya, which kind of implies that he got sent to Libya because of the UFO stuff, if the UFO stuff was actually real. But I could never find a source for the UFO stuff, so take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. But I do find it interesting that the timing coincides so much, because, I mean, it kind of sounds like he said the wrong thing about the UFOs, and Mussolini wanted him out of the picture, and or maybe he was hiding the UFOs from him, and I'm not sure, because the papers don't say that. Nobody talking about it implies that, but that's the obvious, conclusion of that information. Maybe Mussolini has info about Agartha. Is that why they killed him? That would explain a lot. I should probably not mention Mussolini that much if I'm trying to get monetized. The last stream generated 100 watch hours towards the 3,000 that I need to get. Isn't that crazy? So many people watched it. I'm amazed. Then again, it was 4 hours, which I guess it makes sense. But I'm so glad that people watched that. Thank you to whoever is here right now who watched that. Thank you for watching that, and thank you for watching me now. I mean, that's kind of like boring to just thank viewers. Do you guys like being thanked, or is it too boring to thank the viewers? What's JRE? You like watching me? Thank you. I like entertaining you guys. I'm happy if you guys are happy and enjoy watching my streams. I exist to bring joy to the masses, not to promote fascism. Totally not to do that. That wasn't my purpose, right? Yeah. I'm here to tell you about joy and spread the joy to the whatever century this is. I don't remember. Is this like the 21st century? Oh, Joe Rogan. That name is familiar, but I don't quite remember who he is. The circus lion is providing quality entertainment. Oh, Mussolini gave me back to the circus. Belvo had intel that would lead to the rest. He's the bald guy. Oh, I know. He has like a podcast or something, doesn't he? I don't know much about it though. So I don't get the joke. I'm sorry guys, I'm too stupid to get it. I don't remember much things, okay? I don't have the best memory. Maybe I should have been a goldfish VTuber instead. Maybe if I get put in an agency, they'll make me a goldfish. I think that would be fitting, but lions are pretty stupid too, aren't they? Aren't lions supposed to be stupid? Or are lions supposed to be smart? I don't know. I feel like lions are stupid. I feel like lions are meant to be like bra and cool and stupid. But maybe not. Maybe that's not what Mussolini meant by it's better to be a lion for one day than a sheep for 1,000 years. I have dementia. No! Italia the goldfish doesn't have quite the same punch to it. Yeah. Maybe I'd become Goldalia the goldfish. I think lion is just average intelligent. I think I'm more intelligent than your average lion, okay? I think I'm very smart for a lion. I'm a very smart lion for a lion, okay? Maybe I'm really just being possessed by the bird now. maybe I'm really just brainless. But it's not time to overthink and retcon the lore. I don't even remember what the lore is. Maybe I should rewatch the debut stream with like the chain smoking voice. This lion knows history, the other ones you've seen don't. Most lions can get past tutorials, but at least I can give you a history lecture, okay? I mean, kind of, no, probably not. Lore was that I was sent forward in time. Okay, then I was sent forward in time. I was sent forward in time when something, yeah. Just go with the lore that we already had. I don't remember it. I don't even remember my own lore. I don't know how I'd remember anything if I didn't have you guys to remember for me. It's much easier to get other people to remember stuff for you than to remember things yourself. I I don't have memory. My memories are dedicated to random facts about Mussolini. That's why I can't do anything else. Because 99% of my brain power is being used on Mussolini trivia. And then I have one brain cell left for doing stuff. Yes, the Lord that we agreed on, the Lord that we don't know. Don't VTubers stop caring about the lore after a while? I mean, I bring the lore into most things, because the lore is kind of like part of the concept, you know? And my concept is, I can rant about Mussolini for ages. And whenever I don't have anything else to say, I'm just gonna talk about Mussolini because I don't have a life. It's so it's kind of fitting that there's lore. The lore is a significantly enjoyable part of the character, okay? It's important here. It may not really matter to, you know, other YouTubers, but yeah. It's new message on screen, but it's not showing up in my thing. If I know Mussolini so well, what was his favorite shape? I don't think he had a favorite shape. Oh, he was really autistic about his pens, though. I can't actually give you many details because I've, like, totally forgotten, but he was really autistic about his pens, okay? Just trust me there. Do you guys want to see me, like, draw in MS Paint? Let's do that. I don't know, because... let's draw Mussolini, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. It's not gonna be very good. Okay, I'm turning this into a drawing stream. Hang on. I need to put the paint on the tablet. I wouldn't be able to draw without a tablet. Draw myself as a goldfish. Draw him with hair. Hang on. Window capture, paint. Visible. There! MS Paint. That doesn't show anything weird, does it? Paint. Hang on. I'll make it bigger. All my brain cells are dedicated to Mussolini, except one. Ask the question about Mussolini. I don't remember. Hey, he didn't have a favorite shape, okay? I can tell you, he didn't have a favorite shape. Mussolini would never have a favorite shape. Trust me, he was my friend. How could he have a favorite shape? Okay. So, what should I draw? Me as a goldfish? Wouldn't that just be Italia, but gold? What does a goldfish even look like? I don't remember. Hang on. What does a goldfish look like? I need to... Goldfish. Mussolini. Oh, okay. I remember what Mussolini looks like now. I can't see the apple in my head, okay? I can't see the... Oh, you guys should see the picture of a goldfish that comes up on when you search it up on Google. Draw Mussolini feeding me mold. I am not that good, okay? You guys are gonna see something scuffed. Hang on, my camera. I knocked it. Okay. We're gonna draw me with huge fish eyes because that's what goldfish look like apparently. Hang on. They need to be bigger. You guys should see the first image that comes up when I search up goldfish, okay? Hang on. That's vaguely reminiscent of a face, right? Can't game, can't draw, can't sing. 11 out of 10 virtual tuber. Okay. We can draw hair, right? Maybe I can use AI to generate what I need and use it as a reference. AI has no soul, though. Also, I don't know how to use AI. I'm just too dumb. I'm built different. Okay? I'm built different. I can't use AI. This is how goldfish look, vaguely. Except they have like a transparentness around their eyeballs there. She's already getting ready to use this to save as a thumbnail in future streams. I mean, maybe. If it turns out moderately okay, and I have a stream where it makes sense for me to be a goldfish. Naturally, you're built different, you're a lion. Hang on. My hair goes like this, or something, right? Something. I look something like this, don't I? Okay. This is vaguely similar to me, right? Hang on. We need to move me. I mean, the bird is very important, right? Would I still have a bird if I was a goldfish? Would I still have a bird if I was a goldfish? I'm not 100% sure. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Goldfishes have like a head that's like this, right? Wait, what do minnows look like? Oh, wait. I got an idea. Make myself smaller because that won't work otherwise. And then what do birds look like when they're perched on something eating you? I don't know. That's vaguely bird-like, right? I don't know. Oh wait, I have ears. Wait, would I have ears if I was a goldfish? I wouldn't have ears if I was a goldfish, would I? They'd be like fins. How do I draw fins? What do fins look like? Hang on. It would be something like that instead, right? Okay, and I would be gold because that's what goldfish look like, isn't it? I would have gold hair, probably. A goldfish VTuber would totally have, like, gold hair, right? Then again, goldfish they're not gold, are they? They're just, you know, they're orange. I'm using orange. There. I'm a goldfish. It's goldfish Italia. Maybe. Wait. I need a bell. I need a bell there. There we go. Goldfish Italia. There. Yes. Goldfish Italia. The fill tool doesn't work unless you have the lines. The lines connected, okay? Discord logo? It wouldn't be a goldfish without a bell. Exactly. And a bell needs to be yellow, or else is it really a bell? There. It's a bell. What I have... Oh, right. I forgot my hair clips. There. Hair clips. I have hair clips. I forgot about that. Oh, you use gray to connect the lines, really? But that's still too much work. Yeah, that's too much work. I wouldn't bother with that. Okay, what's next? What should I do next? I'll keep it around the same size. What are we doing next? We'll make the thing bigger. Take up the whole screen. It actually turned out better than you thought it would. Well, I'm not that bad. I drew the thumbnail. The thumbnail is acceptable, isn't it? It's not hideous. Oh, right. His wing is, gray, isn't it? There. There. Italia is skilled at art. I feel like that's a bit of an overstatement. I don't think I'm really skilled at anything, but... Sleeping. I should... beak. They don't have beaks, do they? That just makes me like, no! Hang on. You didn't have so much skill. But there's like a beak there. There's a beak. There. Is that bigger? Does it need to be bigger? Okay, what next? Should I draw something? Oh, I forgot to color it in. I see. Yes, I did forget that the beak has color. There, we did it. I love how it doesn't look nothing like a goldfish. I can be goldfishified. Wait. That actually gives me an idea. Hang on. And then tails. There. See, I'm a goldfish! This looks very funny. I feel like it looks less funny on stream because it's partially blocked by chat, but it looks very silly. Hang on. I was still giving myself the red thing. The ribbon. There. Goldfish. This looks horrible. It should be censored. It's an abomination. Okay, what should we ruin next? What should we destroy? Some sort of variation of Mussolini. What should I do? The red thing. And then what else should I call it? A ribbon? I mean, I can't draw anything decent. Should I make my skin? Now I'm fully orange. I'm not ESO. I'm gonna draw myself sleeping. Like Snoopy. I feel like Snoopy sleeps, doesn't he? Draw myself as a griper. What? Like Pepe? A frog, Italia? Should I be frogified? So like that? Okay. Italia griper. Like, what do lions speak? They speak lionish. I'm not sure that this is... I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job here. Oh wait, I should probably move the I'll just leave it as is. It's hard to... Hang on. This looks too silly, and I'm not doing a very good job. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. The brush is... The eraser is, like, hard. Wait. Like that. Like that. There. There, Pepe. Terrifying. Okay, and then... My only noticeable feature is, like, lion ears. Wait. Lion ears. This... and my hair. This... this might be... I'm not gonna bother drawing hands. Okay. Okay. I should move it a bit so that you can see Italian Graper a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. This is a bit... I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't think I want to know what I'm doing here. This is... I don't think I did a very good job. This is a bit too cursed, maybe. Hang on. It'll... Hang on. I need to greenify myself. And pink mouth. Hang on. And I should give myself some semblance of normal hair color, I think. And ear color. And... and we should draw Balvo on it. Yeah. There. Hang on. There. Wait, he needs a wing. There. Italia the Graper. I think this thing is even more cursed. Should make him Mexican. How do I make him Mexican? What does a sombrero look like? What do sombreros look like? Hang on. Sombreros are like that, right? Are they like that? I don't know how to draw a sombrero. Can you guys recognize that as a sombrero? I haven't seen a Mexican. Okay, I'll put him in the corner so that we can continue. There. He's up in the corner. The brim is bigger and the top is pointy. It was meant to be pointy. I tried to make it pointy. Hang on. hang on. Is this big enough? Is he big enough now? There. Is that good enough? Is he Mexican enough now? I can't fully like grapefruit myself. Oh right, I should give myself like a tooth. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm like the tooth is horrible. Okay, I'm hiding the tooth. No tooth. Okay, there he is. Now what next? Oh. Does anyone have any more suggestions for very poorly drawn stuff? Italia Graper with the alien duck. Wait, maybe I should just draw myself with a sombrero. I don't know how to draw a sombrero. Give Italia Graper a full set of teeth. I'm not sure. No. You can't even see them. Mexican Italia with eyes. Clown Italia. Okay. Okay. Clown nose. With Joker face paint. Okay, I need to search up to remember. Hang on. Joker. Okay. Joker Italia. Wait, I'll need to make it bigger for Joker Italia. Hang on. There we go. And then my eyes go something like that. That's the vague shape of an eye, right? That's how eyes look, isn't it? Somehow I get the vibe it isn't. Okay. Doesn't matter because this is the point. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. If my eyes look scuffed. What? Oh right, yeah. Whoops. Oh well, we'll go back. We'll go back and I'll just draw it small. Wait. Hang on. I've been forgetting how eyes work today, so you guys will have to be somewhat patient with me. I don't remember what eyes look like, okay? Billions must. And then... Ooh. Wait, that doesn't make sense. There. There, I have been Jokerified. There. And now I have hair. This is how I looked when Mussolini took me in. Hang on. There. There we go. That's vaguely human-shaped. Vaguely... Wait, I mean vaguely lion-shaped! No! Hang on, my eyes go something like that, right? My eyes go like that. Hang on, that's not how eyes work. Wait. I still have light in my eyes. Isn't that just me? Hang on. I'm gonna make my hair colored ish. I mean, I'm just using default MS Paint colors, so nothing is really the right color. Right. I have hair clips, don't I? And I don't really look that lion-y at the moment, given that I don't have lion ears because we're too far down. Hang on. Oh wait, I can draw out like a lion ear here-ish. There's sort of room. There. I'm obviously a lion. If I were a clown, you'd laugh at me. No! I am a clown. You should be nice to me, despite the fact that I'm a clown. There. What next? What next? Wait a sec, those hair clips look too big. I'll just leave it. There's too much stuff done afterwards. What next? You laugh at me anyways, but I am a clown. So it's reasonable to laugh at me. I feel like that's unbalanced. Oh well, I don't care. What next? What next? Any more suggestions? Once in a lifetime chance to get something drawn by the infamous Italia the lion, who can't draw. Oh wait, I should still give myself a bell. I didn't give myself a bell there. How could I be me without a bell and a collar? The bell's like a collar. I'm laughing with you, not at you. There. What to do next? What to do next? I feel like that's the trouble of drawing streams. You have to figure out what to draw. That's harder than it sounds. I don't draw much lately because I can't figure out what to draw. They should allow us to upload files in chat. Just send them to me on Discord and I'll do that. Alright, if anyone wants to send me something, you can send it on Twitter or Discord or something. A banana. Do bananas look like this? Hang on. Phil. Is that what a banana looks like? It's a banana. It's a banana. If your bananas aren't this big, that's a skill issue. Wait. Bananas have like brown tips, right? There. There's no Discord. I don't draw bananas, okay? Wait. Alright, if you guys need me to thin out the banana. There. It's there. Is that better? Wait. That gives me an idea. Oh wait. That's not what I wanted. There, she's now talking on the banana phone. Why does the banana have fur? It doesn't. There, talking on the banana phone. Billions must perish. Oh, wait. That suits him more, maybe. The goldfish? I don't know. I think it suits the goldfish the least. The banana would go on to be every second thumbnail. Thumbnails are hard, okay? Wait, maybe I should draw myself crying because... What does crying look like? Okay, we'll put it back on the Groyper. The banana. There. Italia banana Groyper. I'm the expert. I'm not an expert at anything. I feel like there's something on my screen. Something on my screen. What should I do? Should I? I'm not gonna sketch anything seriously. Crying. I'm gonna search up crying. There. That'll do it. Crying. Crying. Okay, I think I can now recall what a crying face looks like. Wait, why isn't it? Ah! That didn't work. That was not what I intended. Okay. No. Draw myself yawning. I don't know what people look like when they're yawning. There, this is vaguely recognizable as me. There. Me. Now it just looks like I'm upset. Crying. There. There we go. Make chibi balloon anime yawn. What do we... Isn't that snoring? Hang on. Oh wait, there's that thing about like Kanata yawning. Right. Anime girls do yawn on occasion. Hang on. Hang on. There. Blank canvas. We need more room. Does yawning look vaguely like this? There. Is this a yawn? Dahlia the mold bread. Well, yeah, but I don't know how to make it look more yawny. Do I need to put a hand over my mouth? Hang on. There. We'll put that over there, and then we can draw like a hand. Wait. Hands are hard. Especially just to draw some like stylized thing that looks vaguely like a hand. Don't draw a paw. Hang on. I'm too lazy. Wait. I don't remember what hands look like. Wait, drool. No. I can't make that. A circle with 3 small fingers. Oh. Well. Does that work? Is that a paw? Wait. Is that what paws look like? Wait. Like that? That does not look like a paw. I can't help it. I'm not good at drawing paws. Hang on. There. I have an arm now. It looked better without it. Now add a whole rotisserie chicken in front of her. To draw a paw, the fingers should be circular. There. That's like somewhat lion-like. That looks somewhat yawn-like. Wait. Yeah, that's sort of a yawn. Sort of a lion. I mean, I don't have ears here, but there. It's definitely a chicken jockey. I still haven't seen the movie. I don't really get the meme. Hang on. Chicken. Jockey. Oh. Oh, it's so cursed. It's so hideous. It's disgusting. Okay. Okay. I don't know how angles work though. So is that how a bird looks? I don't know how birds look. I can't do that! Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm making myself kind of small, but yeah. Hang on. I'll move it here. Can you guys see it here? There. I don't know how to draw well, yeah. I don't know. Is that like a chibi to an extent? I don't know how to draw side view chibis, okay? I think I just look like an alien. You guys are just making me look like an alien. Now it's just Reddit. Okay. Forget that ever happened. I don't even think about that. It's too detailed. Well, it's not something that can be done. I did something. I'm confused. Draw myself at like a college graduation. Okay. Hang on, I forget what people wear to that. They wear that thing. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay. It's like orange. There. Trust the process. Maybe it'll turn out okay. Hang on. That should be bigger. I need a bigger hat. Wait. That hat doesn't look good. Needs to be bigger. Nope, that's not working out. How do I draw hats like that? Oh wait, they even go down on the head. Oh, hang on. Okay, so like that. Hang on, like that. And then behind that, I draw like a triangle. That didn't look good. Okay. There. Triangle. And then it's like a tassel thing. I don't know. It's hard like this. I can't see. It's so small. That's why the chicken jockey is hard too. There. Hang on. Do college graduates also wear like a... hang on. They have like a body too, right? I need the thing up. I don't know why how the thing got disappeared. They also wear like a... Hang on. Do they also have like a thingy-majig that goes over their shoulders or something? Is it like that? Is this what college graduates look like? I don't know. I've never graduated college. Hang on. Let's zoom in. That way we can see a bit better. They have a body too. Not for long. This is kind of just pixels. But I mean, pixels are pixels, right? It doesn't matter how much I screwed up. Because pixels are ultimately just pixels. I can't screw it up that bad. Your brain will just fill in the difference. I hope it will, at least. Hang on. I hate how I have 3 hairpins. 1 hairpin would be much easier to deal with. These eyes look kind of cursed. But... Okay, chat, is she moderately cute? Is she at least moderately cute? She's like, okay, right? You guys have seen worse, right? This is not... Hang on. Not working out. There. There. Yes. It's just turning into pixel art here. Pixel by pixel. Hang on. There. Oh. Thanks. You know, I used to animate like pixel art. How are you drawing with your eyes closed? I don't know. Hang on. Let's see. Oh wait, oh yeah, I do have ears here. I didn't forget to give myself ears. Hang on. I'll just finish this. Hang on. And we can't forget Balbo. Here. I'll put him on here. Somehow. I don't know. I'll just make him fly next to me or something. I don't know how to draw a bird in flight. There. That's vaguely bird-like. There. That's sort of a bird. It's sort of a cat. Okay, you want to see me draw myself with my eyes closed? Hang on. Okay, I'll close my eyes. I've graduated from having him sit on my head. Okay. Hang on. So. How is it? Am I doing alright? I feel like it's kind of unlikely. I can't even read chat with my eyes closed. Hang on. So I don't think I can draw with my eyes closed. I feel like that's a privilege I should not be given. Sorry guys, I can't draw with my eyes closed. Sorry. Sorry. It wasn't that bad though. But your eyes were closed though. They weren't open. Alright. I can't erase this one. Okay. There. Maybe I accidentally pressed save. Alright, see ya. What can I do? I can sort of draw myself with my eyes open. I don't know what I'm doing here. So, like, the graduation stream type thumbnail. I don't know. I don't know. I don't look very happy. I don't look very happy here. Italia divide 20 by 7. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can give you a smug face, maybe. Does that count? What next? Hang on, we're gonna do another crying one. Hang on. Does that sort of work? I don't know. That's sort of crying, and that's sort of me, right? Hang on. New. Okay. You want a smug face, right? I've been trying to do smug faces today and failing, I think. Though I do that a lot. That happens a lot. Hang on. Should I keep that? Or should I restart that? Oh wait, you guys probably can't even see. Wait. In that case, ignore what I've done so far. And I'll redo it from its entirety. Hang on. I'll draw over here. Draw pregnant! No! I can't give you any suggestions. I suck at digital art. That's why I'm using MS Paint, because I have no idea how to use I have no idea how to use digital art programs. I don't know how to draw someone pregnant. Let alone myself. Hang on. That's sort of okay, isn't it? Sort of. Somewhat. I feel like that's the vague shape that eyes are meant to take. But I'm very bad with the foreshortening of the head, so even if I get this much successful-ish and just cute, I don't know about how to go about the top of the head. Oh. That's probably about the best that I can really give. How do eyebrows go if you're doing a smug face? It's sort of like a that, isn't it? I don't know. Smug face. Yeah. Smug me. She looks worse zoomed in. Even worse. Very, very useful. There. Me zoomed in. Smug. There you go. Smug. Smug Italia. Hang on. That should probably be. And then I should probably make the chin bigger. Hang on. Should have kept the beard. It's not a beard! Lines! Her face looks too wide. Hang on. That looks skeleton-ish. I'm just gonna go back. Pretend I didn't do any of that. It still looks too wide. But then the solution to that is there. Is that fixed? She still looks less smug and more kind of creepy. So, what next? Make her look like she's doing laughing. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I'll move that one out of the way. And I'll use something thicker. Yeah. That's about the face that they make, right? I feel like this is a bit more scuffed than it should be. Then again, this is all scuffed. I feel like a lot of the key to it is the hand. And the hand looks hard to draw. I don't know, something like this. It's probably better if I just left it as like 2 fingers. Hang on. I'll leave her without that. I'll leave myself without that. I won't do that. Hang on. There. That's vaguely old Jill Summer-ish, isn't it? And it's vaguely me. There. Does that count? Is that ho-ho-ish? There we go. Kind of cursed though. Oh wait, my hair typically goes like that. Wait. There. Oh, you might have missed smug me. Well, it is what it is, okay? I don't remember. Yeah, Fang. There. I am fanged. There we go. I don't remember what I've done for the past few minutes. What should we do next? I'll put myself over here. There. Why did I draw him so fat? He's not that fat, is he? Is he that fat? I forgot to make his beak that color. Yeah. He's just a little chunky. I'm more concerned about everything else than that. He gained a kill. What next? Should I secretly reveal my Super Saiyan powers and draw some sort of masterpiece? Thinking. All right. Hang on. I must inspire myself. I will look through my computer for stuff. Hang on. I got an idea. Something that I did earlier. Draw Saya kissing a rat. No. That's... no, not like that. I don't know if it'll turn out well this time. But it turned out well earlier today, so... No! I mean, maybe. Hang on. Saya. I'm not gonna... Wait, maybe I'll do Saya kissing a rat. Okay. Sure. We'll do Saya kissing a rat. What does Saya look like again? Hang on. Her hair is... What do rats look like again? They look like... sort of like that, right? And then they have like tails. I need to search up rat. Rat. Oh, rats have ears and stuff. Okay. Do I need to draw... What do ears look like this? It's not phallic! Your mind is ruined. Okay. If that's what you guys are gonna think of no rat, we'll just do Saya. Hang on. Saya. Hang on. Saya no Uta. what does Saya look like again? Let me remind myself. There we go. She has like a feeler type thing. And then that should go up from there, from the top of her head, because Saya's balding. And then that also goes up from there at the top of her head, because Saya is balding, as mentioned earlier. Her awful hairline. Okay, that should probably be bigger. Hang on. There. That's sort of Saya-ish. Princess Saya doesn't try to hide it. No. That's... No, Saya can't have a curious look. Ah, I did better. I did better earlier today. I'm gonna restart. Wait. Actually, no, I'll just erase what I don't like. The hair is fine, I think. Because the pen's so thick. No, I don't like that. No. Pen's too thick. I don't like that. No. Oh, really? Huh. And I can draw another eye, but these eyes don't really work. Yeah, it's not right. Oh well, it is what it is. There. Is that vaguely reminiscent of Saya? I know you guys can't see. Probably for the best that you can't see. Hang on. I don't know. It's sort of Saya, arguably, in some sort of, you know, counter universe. Hang on. I'll bring her into your view. Select cool. She's kind of just scuffed. It looked more like her when the rat was still around. Should I give her hair? I mean, obviously not that green color. What color are her eyes? They're green, right? Sorry if she was evil. I'll leave it like that. She looks a bit darker like that. Her face looks like when they make realistic faces for comedic moments. No! Hang on. I'll give her vaguely green hair. So that it's more clearly Saya. I'm trying! Actually, that looks too weird. Hang on. I'll give her a body, maybe. Arguably. Then I can give her like a ribbon. Even though there's not much space for the ribbon. That's still vaguely ribbon-like. I don't know. Why does she have a double chin? Because I didn't erase the other chin. The older chin. I went over it. I'll remove that. There. Fat Saya. There. I tried. She's not very good looking, but I mean, it's clearly Saya at least, so. The point is gotten across. It's hard to use these pens that are like big. Oh wait, Saya has long hair, so that should be like that. There you go, Saya. Maybe. In some alternate universe where she isn't as cute. Saya the render. There. What should we do next, if anything? Maybe we should end. It's a bit early for that. Maybe we should just talk. I don't know. Should we do anything more? Draw more? Maybe I should open an actual art program. Not MS Paint. I can get away with my total lack of skills much more. D Italia? Like, what would that be? What would that be? What? No! That would just be... Hang on. Hang on. I'm just gonna draw some very basic Italia. Some basic jumble of shapes that is clearly meant to be Italia. And then you do that to her. And then that's Black Italia. Make a tour of everything I drew before the end of the stream. Alright, but you gotta remind me. You gotta remind me later. Yeah. Erase. Bigger. Oh wait, I know how I can do this. Small. And then eraser. There! Okay. Oh, no! She is not Kanye West. What to draw? Actual artists can do drawing streams a lot better because they spend a lot of time in whatever they're drawing. I don't know, this doesn't look right. No. I don't know. I'm out of ideas of what to draw. It's hard to think of things. Chibi Mussolini, okay. Chibi Mussolini. Wait. I meant to just search Mussolini. But now I'm kind of curious as to what a Chibi Mussolini is. Okay, Mussolini. I'm not sure how to turn Mussolini into a chibi, though. Mussolini with emo hair, that's horrifying. Mussolini with hair, maybe. I'm not sure how I can make something look obviously Mussolini. This is gonna be horrible. You guys do know. My nail is what it is. It's damaged. Part of it is gone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you guys should trust me to draw Mussolini. I don't know how I can draw Mussolini and make him look like Mussolini. You know, there's this artist I found on Pixiv once that draws like Balbo as like in a comic. It was really cute. I kind of wish I could remember his ad. Oh wait! I got an idea! Anime Girl Mussolini! Let's grab an image. A famous image of Mussolini. Just do the bottom half of this. We'll grab a photo of Mussolini, which is famously Mussolini, and recognizably one of his photos. And we'll just, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Oh, anchovy! Let's draw anchovy. Anchovy. Oh, I forgot anchovy is also the name of a fish. Anchovy. Hang on. When I look down, it looks like I'm puffing my cheeks. I mean, that should be cute, right? How are you supposed to draw noses again? What do crossed arms look like again? What do elbows look like again? I suppose it's the real question. It should be like that or something, right? Oh, I could sort of vaguely remember. Now that I come to think of it. But that arm is too big. So yeah, whatever. I'll fix that later. That arm is also kind of too big. I'll fix it. I'll fix it in a sec. I'm gonna draw the anchovy. Leave it. My dad always told me not to cross my arms growing up. She doesn't have a clown nose. That's that's also I always follow Asian artists. I follow plenty of them. Not all of them are like that. Yeah, I mean that's fine, I guess. You wish. I'm sure the faces that I'm making are similar to the ones that the model is making. Okay. I mean, unless they're truly, really, really, really crazy, but there. Anchovy is more visible. Hmm. 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 That's... Hmm. What do you mean? This is a mouth. I've done worse. This one is fairly fine, I'd say. In this stream, no less. Her ears are typically visible, but... Okay, I'll fix it. Just a sec. There. There. I still don't like that. Why is chat so dead? I don't know. Are people like actually watching, or is everyone gone? Or is chat just dead because no one knows what to say? I don't know if drawing streams are the most chatty thing. Yeah, so a little bit low, but whatever. We don't need like higher viewer count every stream. Red being a chatter, not constantly bullying your Oshi. Hey, where's the bullying? I am your Oshi, aren't I? Hang on. I don't like that. We'll just add it over top of the... Not enough bullying. That looks vaguely like Anchovy's hair, right? I don't want to try and replicate it on the other side. I would hope a stream of me drawing awfully would be engaging. Am I just not good enough to do these kinds of streams? I can't put this on my resume yet. How sad. How is the stream? Is the stream gonna go on for how long? I'm probably gonna end it when I'm done with this anchovy, okay? But I want to finish her. I want to finish her, even if it's like a sunk cost fallacy, even if she isn't very good. I better finish her at least. Oh, something like this, right? Something like that. No! I'm not eating anchovy. I love her, not as a fish, but as an anime girl. There we go. I don't know. My day was very painful because my nail. Otherwise, it was a very ordinary day. Goes like that, right? No. I don't know. I can't be bothered. There. That's vaguely similar. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. It is 3 a.m. Sprinkling mold on me? No, that's illegal. That's illegal. There. And Among Us! I don't remember what they look like. There. And I'm adding back the clown nose. Okay. Okay. I didn't really put any... Oh, right. I should still probably color in her cape. I didn't really bother with the cape. Or the arms. But... whatever. There we go! Anchovy. She's kind of cute, maybe. Arguably. Okay. Okay, now we're going through everything that we did this stream because that was suggested earlier. The talent to draw Dolgen panels. The reason I really... Oh, I need to fix my camera. I have always wanted to draw Dojins. My goal in life has always been to draw Dojins. But the thing is, I can't storyboard it. I've definitely seen Dojins that are worse than what I can draw. But I can't storyboard for the life of me, so... Okay, we're going through everything now. This is the first thing. The first one we did. There. Goldfish Italia. Joker Italia. That abomination. Sad Italia. And then this was the second one we did. That's not a dojin. It's not a dojin if it's a single picture. They are saved. Or else they were saved not because I want them saved, but because, I mean, we wouldn't be able to open them and look at them like this if they weren't saved. That could make a thumbnail. But, and then there, more sad Italia, graduation Italia. I'm gonna zoom in on her so that she can be seen better. Can I draw a bald, shiny head Italia? I don't know. Storyboard is Italia found moldy food. Italia ate moldy food. The end. Do I die from moldy food? And then here's our Saya. Here's our Saya. Wait. I need to make it smaller. Here's our Saya. And then here's Ojo-sama Italia and Smug Italia. And then the rest was just anchovy. That was it. Oh. And then. Alright. Ah! My camera fell. Okay. Good night, everybody. Happy Mother's Day, whenever Mother's Day happens to be for you. And come to think of it, I'll probably be streaming Toho then. Bye! Bye. Goodbye, everybody. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.